Yeah, there you go, friends. Doc South with you, and I've discovered, I think, a new hobby. Besides doing these videos, I'm going to, I don't know, it sort of happened today, and I've done this different times throughout my life, but, and I find it a good thing to do no matter what. But I think I'm going to get in on doing more of this. I'm interested in seeking out ways to make people feel just a little better, a little happier, maybe a helping hand when they're down one way or another. Just trying to make the path of life a little brighter for them if I can. Of course, these videos, I try to do that with these. But I noticed, like today, there was someone was having trouble pushing shopping carts. I had cart detail, and I was doing that. And I thought, gee, look at the person was kind of frail. And so I kind of, as they're kind of walking across the parking lot, I caught up to them and I said, if you don't mind, I said, and of course I'm in uniform and everything for work. I said, let me push your cart for you and get you to your car. Where's your car at? I'll help you get it in the car, all this food into the car. You have people at home to help you? The guy said, yeah, I do. He said, have you been, the way he was walking, I don't know, I just asked, I said, have you had surgery or something recent? And he says, yeah, he said, I had this or that surgery. And I said, well, okay, so maybe you shouldn't be lifting. Well, it's my wife's at home, she's older than I am. And I said, well, so here, at least I loaded that. Do you have relatives in town or neighbors? Yeah, neighbors will come over and help me. I said, well, good. Well, then let me just get this cart in for you and get the food in and you'll be on your way. We'll set it so the heavier stuff, you don't have to bend down to pick it up, that kind of thing, And the guy was happy. He wanted to tip me. I said, oh, good Lord, no, you don't have to tip me. I should tip you for letting me help you out. And so we left it at that. But really, to walk right by a person like that, honestly, not really a good thing. It's so much better to just say, here, let me give you again a hand. And there you go. I felt good about it. That guy felt good about it. He'll come back to the store many times. And all in all, it was a good thing. He's probably, hopefully at home, sitting in a proper chair, maybe watching a ball game or something now, let's hope. And I'll bet you if you look into it, that guy back in the day probably did some pretty wild things when he was younger. So it had some, perhaps did more than you might realize to make the world a better place. You never know. You never know. So anyway, I would suggest at least keep your eyes open for targets of opportunity. The opportunity being to lend a helping hand. And I'm telling you, it will make you feel better and it will make whoever you helped feel better. Don't expect any money, nothing like that. Just do it. Do it, and if you have to run off. But no, you don't want to run off. That looks silly, but you get the idea. Do what you can to help. And there you go. Okay? Chances are the guy handing you the money, it might be all the money he's got, too. So better to say, no, sir, here, why don't you keep it? I'm fine. Okay? You can always make up some innocent lie that you're loaded. You got all sorts of loot. You don't need to take any from him. Okay? I guess no one would get mad at you for doing that. Okay, I'll see you later. God bless. Okay? And Doc South signing off. Now let me see if I can figure out what button to hit here on this. I think it's this little one with the funny looking stripes. Or is that a bug? No, okay, here we go.